Hello, this is Spike Lee, and you're watching Backpack Broadcasting.
Dexter Henry here in Brownsville at Brooklyn Collegiate, where the Lions defeated the Kangaroos of boys and girls 72-69 here today for their sixth victory of the season. They improved to 6-2 on the season. I'm joined here today after the game by head coach Jacob Edwards. A coach was a good game for you guys because you won, but it was a game of runs. You guys went up by about 10, 9 or 10. Boys and girls always came back. How pleased were you with the effort of your guys in this victory?
I was very pleased today, with a short-handed roster today with injuries, and the guys actually persevered down the stretch and pulled the game out.
Yeah, you guys definitely persevered, hit free throws down the stretch. Big game. Craig McKenzie, 20 points. Devere Creighton had 14 points. You guys are now, as I said, 6-2 in the division right now. Things are looking pretty good. You guys are short-handed, as you said. Been without Jaleel Tripp, who was shot earlier last month in the leg accidentally and then broke his leg, which was a tough break for you. How have you guys been dealing with the injuries and the loss of Jaleel?
Well, with the loss of Jaleel, you really can't replace that, but collectively we pulled together, and each man is actually trying to chip in and give what Jaleel gave us as one, and that's how we actually, competing in these games are still able to pull out some of these games down the stretch.
Now, Coach, a couple of years ago when we first met, you told me about this team. It was 7 freshmen. This was a team that was up on the rise. You guys have kind of rose up through the Brooklyn AA division. Now this is a team that everybody knows is good. So everybody's looking when they come in here or you guys play on the road, they're looking to play against you. How have you adjusted with the guys, getting them ready for the challenges that are ahead of them?
Well, getting them ready, actually, my job is pretty easy because the kids know and feel confident that they are good and they can compete. So that part is easy. And they know when they go to other gyms now, we basically getting the best from all other teams and nobody is looking past us. They come to play. So with me getting them ready, I think the kids themselves got their mindset prepared to compete this year.
With the mindset of that from the kids and now looking up, this is a team that's expected to make some noise in the postseason. What are your expectations for this team? How good can this Brooklyn Collegiate team be?
Well, in the beginning of the season, our goals was try to win a division and try to, make it to the Garden, which is now the Barclays. But with injuries and stuff, our goals still don't change. We still feel that we have enough to compete and still try to get to the Barclays. And we feel, if we don't get there, the season, basically is a bust.
I like that attitude. Got to get to the championship game or bust. All right, last question for me. What is it going to take for you guys to get to the Barclays, hoist that city title trophy, take it away from Abraham Lincoln Rail Splitters?
Well, number one, we definitely have to get healthy. And I think we have to, play a little bit more smarter down the stretch of the games, be able to close games out a little better and play more consistent for 32 minutes. We can't have too much of the up and downs. We have to play consistent and disciplined basketball for 32 minutes. If we could do that throughout the remainder of the season, I think we could be, a good little problem.
Could be a good season for the Brooklyn Collegiate Lions. Next up for them on Thursday is a matchup at South Shore against the Vikings. They'll be looking for their 7th win of the season. For Jacob Edwards, I'm Dexter Henry for Backpack Broadcasting.